Hello, Diane.
Hi,
Thank you so much for doing this video testimonial for us. Now, when you were shopping for pools, obviously I'm sure you entertained, different people, who to build your pool. What made you choose Signature Pools and to go with us?
Well, we had an experience before with a previous property, and so we knew a company we really didn't want to use because we had some issues with that company and delays in the build, and then the service was, you had to call them and call them, so we weren't real pleased with that. And we did interview a few people, when we looked for the property here and we were ready to go. And this is a challenging backyard. So one of the things we talked about when Ed came out is the challenge of the small yard. We had an easement. We had wires fishing through the yard. I mean, snaked all right through where the pool was going to go. And in interview process, Ed addressed all those issues and how they should be handled and the steps we had to take, with the city and things like that we weren't familiar with that. And like giving him the plat and he would take care of all the things and fitting it in right and things like that. We were just really comfortable with it. And he explained the process, step by step, and what he would do, and the timeline. So we felt very comfortable with going with Ed and what he explained to us and what he promised. Now once we got into the process, he did a great job. I'm sitting here going, how are you going to fit a crane in this little backyard with a house right here in this thin space? And I'll tell you, I was amazed. I see this big crane in my backyard, they have like this much room. And not a thing really went wrong. We had challenges, with the city with moving stuff, the wires under the ground and whatnot. And he was there every step of the way, whenever an issue came up. So I can't tell you how much I appreciated him taking that responsibility off of me and the worry off of me.
Very cool.
So, yeah, it really was a pleasant experience.
Yay! And now that you've had us for service for the last 3 years,
yeah.
how have the service technicians done with your pool and as far as educating and how the system works and just keeping everything, on balance and on point for you guys to enjoy it?
Well, first of all, you just take it away from us. It's not my responsibility. That's what's so nice about it. I was a little hesitant because I'm not all that, electronic savvy. But we have the automatic system, so it really, we push some buttons and, it takes care of itself, to tell you the truth. You guys come in once a month and on schedule, really, and you do what needs to be done. You test the water, and I don't have to call you. I don't have to worry about it. And the saltwater pool, it's wonderful. And what we decided to do and how it was done, it's great. We scheduled this opening today, this morning, about,
right.
A year ago?
Yeah.
And you had it on the schedule, and the guy showed up this morning. And look at it. It's crystal clear, and I just opened it. And when you actually sold me this solid cover pool cover, I was like, oh, it's a little bit more money. Should I really do it? That kind of thing. But I am so glad we did it because the ratio of the savings we'd had over the last 3 years with the chemicals and treatments and stuff like that at opening, it's paid for itself now. So I'm really glad we went with your suggestion and did that. I get in the pool today.
Nice.
So you guys have been wonderful with service. Your guys are so nice and they left it clean. They put everything in my shed on the opening, and I couldn't be more pleased.
Fantastic. Thank you so much, Diane. I really appreciate your time.
No, you're welcome. And thank you for providing such great service.